bitch, I'm still a high roller.
Yo, what is up guys, it's Detrix here. Welcome back to another video, thank you for tuning in. And I know I did not post a 50 subs special video, but right now I'm doing it. It's just, since it's 50 subs, it's tiny, so I'm just doing a Q&A, couple questions, gonna answer them, so yeah, here we go. How did you get your YouTube username? By the way, I'm getting these off of online because I'm not big enough to ask you guys to ask me questions yet, so anyway, how'd you get your YouTube username? Me and my cousin, what's his name, Just Physics on YouTube, search him up, subscribe to him, please. We were looking for, names on, we weren't looking for names on anything, actually. We were just thinking of Xbox names, because I wanted to change my Xbox Live name from, like, I forgot my last, gamer tag. I think it was no, it wasn't XTrollFaceX, I don't even know what was wrong with me when I had that, but anyway, we were searching for usernames, and I was just like, Detrix, or like a type of Detrix sounds good, and then he was like, dude, Detrix, and I was like, yes, that's like perfect for me, and I love that. So that's how I got it. If you could change your name to anything, what would it be and why? I don't want to change it, because I feel like Detrix fits me, so sorry if that's not a good answer, but I'm answering honestly. If you could go back in time and give your younger self advice, what would it be and why? Probably to not be as much as a fuckboy as I was, because I was really into girls back then. I'm fine now. I found the girl of my dreams. She can never be better. She may be featured in some videos in the future, but not yet. But just not to be a fuckboy as much, because I think that's how I got people to hate me. How old were you when you first learned how to blow a bubblegum bubble? That's kind of a weird question, but I think I was like 8 or 9, I think, maybe. What did you want to be when you were little? I think it was between a train driver. That's what I called it. I didn't call it a conductor. I called it a train driver in my kindergarten assignment, because we had to do this in kindergarten. And we drew a picture. And I drew a train, and then it said, what is it in the picture that you want to be? I drew train driver, but I spelled it Tran-driver. Like, not driver. I don't even know how I spelled it. But yeah. And the other one I think was like a magician or something, because I am a little weirdo. But anyway, what do you order at Starbucks? I don't get Starbucks. And every time I do, I don't get coffee. You can hate me. I get the hot chocolate, because I'm all about that hot chocolate life. What's the hardest you ever laughed? I laugh a lot at about a lot of stuff, because like I'm a teenager, so obviously I'm gonna laugh at like sexual stuff, and all my friends are gonna joke about that stuff. And it's usually late at night when I laugh really hard, and everything is just funny. And one time, me and K1, Just Physics, were playing Grand Theft Auto, and we were running down like from the like movie area down to the port or whatever. And we were driving down, and I like rammed into his back, and he like flew out over the little thing, the boardwalk, into the ocean. And I laughed so hard. I don't even know why. It wasn't that funny. And Kevin was just like, you need to calm down, man. If you could play any musical instrument, what would it be and why? I'm not really into musical instruments, but I've been lately into rock, sorta, and I like the sound of like drums and stuff. So you know what? If I had to do anything, I'd do drums. What's your favorite thing to do when you're upset? Either listen to music, go longboard and listen to music, or play Clash or play video games, really. What's your favorite movie? Ooh. It's between Straight Outta Compton, okay? Straight Outta Compton, Guardians of the Galaxy, and what was the other one? Oh, crap. Deadpool. I'm more leaning towards, Straight Outta Compton and Deadpool. Those are two really good movies. What's one food you cannot live without? Arby's. And if I'm going to be specific about food, Arby's, their main ham and cheddar sandwich. That thing is good. I'm going to get the new bourbon bacon and steaks sandwich tomorrow, and I'm so hyped for it, honestly. It's the first food that's ever made my mouth water, and I want it so bad. It just looks so good. Okay. What's your favorite dessert? I'd have to say I don't really have a favorite dessert. Like brownies, actually, that counts. Favorite pizza topping? I'm not big on pizza toppings. It's either sausage, pepperoni, and cheese, or just I don't really like normal cheese, so I just say sausage and pepperoni. I'm not big on anything else. Oh, Little Caesars bacon, the bacon crust. That's good. Would you rather have the superpower to read minds or the superpower to be invisible? I'd say to read minds so I know what people think when I look at them, or like if they're looking at me and thinking something, I could just read their mind and they wouldn't know. Because a lot of people hate me, and I'm not afraid to admit it, but a lot of people hate me, and it kind of makes me sad and pisses me off, but you know what? I live with it, so. What did you do for your last birthday? That was last year, and it was when I turned 15. I went to a haunted house, we went to see Goosebumps because that was my childhood, so me, my girlfriend, my mom, and her boyfriend went to, I know it sounds like a loser thing to do with your mom, but we went to go see Goosebumps, and then we went to Haunted Forest, out in Utah, by the way. If you had one personal selfish wish, what would it be and why? I don't really, or like a selfish thing that I'd want for myself. Probably like not to have zits, because like zits are the most annoying thing to do, and you have to have like good patience to deal with them, because if you don't, you have to wait for them to get ready to pop, and then when they pop, it's just so gross, and then if you don't get it all the way, they just come back, and it's kind of gross, honestly. And don't act like I'm disgusting, because you all get them too. Unless you're like some supernatural type of person, which is weird. If you were a Pokemon, what would you be called and what would you look like? I'm not going to answer that question because I honestly couldn't think of a nice Pokemon name, I guess. And actually, I'll answer the what would I look like, I guess. I look like a nerdy little Pokemon that's all tiny and flimsy with like no muscles or anything. Yeah, that's all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tune in later for more videos, but that was basically my 50 sub special. And I will see you guys later. Peace out. My name's Detrix, signing out. See you guys later.